Hey, what's going on? Zero Day Jay here, hope all is well. It's Monday, May 19th. The market closed 35 minutes ago. I just finished streaming like 35 minutes ago. If you were there, thank you so much for hanging out. If you weren't there, you missed out. I stream every single day for Power Hour, 2 and 2 close, 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern. I also stream during other times. There's no set time on all the other times I stream. It's just random. It could be when the New York market opens. It could be before New York opens. It could be during London. It could be during Asia. But I'm always on for Power Hour. So if you want to not only watch me trade like a degenerate, but also hang out with amazing people in the chat, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any notifications when I do go live. Anyway, I'm in my Take Profit Trader account, and unfortunately, TradeEvade has updated, but I can show you how I did today. This is an eval that I pushed over the target on day 2 on Friday. I just had to get a flip day in. Let me show you how I did there. I got $16. I did it yesterday. There it is. I got $16. I needed to get not as much, but I needed to get a little bit because I was a little bit over 50% in terms of the consistency rule they have on evals. I need to get myself under it, which I did by getting the $16. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure how far under it I am, and I do need to flip for 2 more days. So we'll see if I can win a couple more trades with micros over the next couple of days to get my 5th day in and stay under this 50%. But we're looking good. This is pretty much past at this point, just not officially yet. I need 2 more days of flipping, and I need to make sure I'm under the 50% consistency rule. Now, here's the funded account I have, and you might have already noticed what happened. The first part of this is that on Friday, it wasn't a huge payout, but I did take another $235 before fees. It ended up being $188 after Take Profit Trader deducted 20% from it, and that would be my 3rd day in a row. So I got to go into the weekend still having a funded account and getting another payout. So 3 days in a row with this account. And what did I do today? I got it up another $470. You can see it right here. If you were on the stream, then you already know. But let me show you how I did. I'll show you right here. I did it today during the stream. Let's see if it's going to show the stats. You can see it right here. I always withdraw down to the buffer, and then I take it from there, see if I could get it back over the buffer. Of course, TradeEvade is not updating right now, but you'll have to take my word for it. If not, that's your problem, not mine. I did do it. I did it on the stream. What's annoying about that, we'll try again. We'll look again in a second. What's annoying about it is I took this trade right here. I was in 2. I got $480 before fees. It ended up being $470, as you can see. But I was like saying on the stream, like, give me 40 points, give me 50 points, give me 100 points. And of course, I was up as much as, when did I get taken out? Right around here. I think it pulled back just enough to take me out of my trailing, which is fine. But sure enough, it went up a total of 80 points from where I got in. I got in at 50. It went up to 533, went up 83 points basically. And I would have been cool with 40 or 50 because that would have been like a 50 points would have been a $2,000 day. That would have been amazing. But I'm happy with this. 470 is just fine because guess what? I'm taking another $470 and I'll have the account again for the next trading session. Once I withdraw the money, once it's available to withdraw, I'm going to withdraw it. And then eventually within an hour or 2 or 3, it'll get dumped into my wallet. And then I can start trading again and do it again. I don't care if I get $400 every day. After I request 470, what's 470 times 0.8? I'll end up with $376. I just got 188. How much money have I gotten from this specific account? Let's do some math. Let's do the math. So 470 plus 235 plus, let's scroll down. Well, there's some payouts for my funded futures. 410, that was the 2nd day. And then I think I was 575 over the buffer on the 1st day, on day 1. Yeah, there it is. I pushed it over the buffer for a day 1 payout. So let's do the math here. Whoops. $1,690 times 0.8. So from this one account, I've gotten $1,352 so far. And I could do it again. I could get paid every single day for the rest of this account's life. At some point, one of these days, I'm going to have like some banger trade and have some crazy big day. Will it be with this account? I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it'll be with a day 1 on this account. I don't know. But I know I'm going to have a big day with one of these Take Profit Trader accounts. Bigger than like the day 1s. Because on the day 1s, you don't get all the money because you have the buffer. I did $2,575 on day 1 to get that $575 payout. What if I do that on one of these days where I'm already over the buffer or at the buffer after taking another daily payout? It'll be crazy. I'll take it. I'll take anything. I just want to keep getting paid daily. That's the goal. So that's the benefit of having Take Profit Trader. Once you get over the buffer, you can literally keep getting paid every single day. And right now they're running a deal where you could get 30% off any size test account and no activation fee. The activation fee is waived. So for as little as $105, which is what the 25K would cost you after putting in the best code ZERODAYJay, you could have a funded account with Take Profit Trader where you could get paid after day one or on day one, like I've done 4 times already. And you could also get paid daily, like I've done a bunch of times already. So that's the deal they're running right now. Like I said, 30% off any size test account with the activation fee being waived. It's free if and when you pass, obviously. Just put in the best code ZERODAYJay to lock in this deal. All these rules that all these other platforms have do not apply to Take Profit Trader. They just don't want you trading red folder events like CPI, non-farm payroll, FOMC. Don't trade crude during crude oil inventories. Don't trade bond-related stuff during bond auctions. No hedging, of course. All you got to do is get over the buffer. Anything over the buffer you can request. It's pretty straightforward. They're my favorite. They're the best as far as I'm concerned. I'm literally requesting another payout. In other platforms, I have to trade multiple days and be within a certain type of profit set and a rule set and all this stuff. All I got to do with Take Profit Trader and all you have to do is get over the buffer. Whether you want to do it in one day or not, that's up to you. I don't necessarily recommend it unless you're very good at trading or a full-blown degenerate. But whatever, take your time. Get over the buffer and just keep requesting every time you're over the buffer. It's great. Anyway, if you have any questions about any of this, leave it in the comment section below. Smash the like button for Trevor Laconte. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my streams or any of my updates. And thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon.